Hey everybody, what's going on? Mr. Tony of the Dead here, and I'm about to do another movie review for everybody out there. This one's on the movie called Kung Fu and Titties. This movie is about a guy. He is named Richard Titties. That's right. It's called Kung Fu and Titties, so you think it's about Kung Fu and Titties. And it is about titties, but it's about a guy named Titties. And he's an unlikely hero. He's older. He's like maybe 40 years old. He wants to be an MMA fighter, and you first see him after his first match. He's all bloodied up and everything, and he has like the guy that teaches him how to fight and everything, like the guy in his corner. He's kind of like a Mickey character. That's exactly what they were going for. And it's just a lot of comedy to his first scene. As a black guy that comes out and goes wah wah, and I thought that was real funny. But it's basically like he said, he's an MMA fighter and he's older, and he used to be a mechanic. He wanted to do this instead, and then when he's home, his sister, who is played by Raine Brown, is there, and she's always having boyfriend problems, and like he's always trying to crash there and everything. And then they hear a noise, and before you know it, they're in like another land, and this land is being run by this like evil guy, and who wants to marry Raine Brown. Raine Brown is the actress's name, and actually her character in the movie is called Raine Brown as well, and everybody knows she's an actress and everything. So this guy is like an obsessed fan from another land, wants to marry her, and what happens is he ends up sending his thugs to our world and kidnapping this Dick Titties, Richard Titties, girlfriend, and the guy mistakenly got the wrong girl. So now he's in this other land, and he's gonna try and find her. And apparently when he's there, he finds out he is the chosen one. They're supposed to save everybody from the evil clutches of this bad guy and everything. Bronson Pinchot, I don't really know how to say his name. I remember him from various movies and stuff back in the day, but he does a good character in this. He plays like an Indian chief who's only reads one book, and it's a romance novel, and he kind of gives like the hints, but doesn't tell. He kind of guides him, but doesn't tell him exactly what he's supposed to do. Let him figure it out for himself. And he plays a funny part in that. And then he's also like a prisoner, kind of forgotten about, who has like a lot of flatulence because all he eats is beans. And he plays a good character. The main guy, I thought he did a good job. Raine Brown, everybody did a good job in this. They was reminded me a lot of like Kung Pao, and also maybe a little bit of the movie Race War. It was like done along that type of humor. And I did find this movie funny. The fighting in it was, some people you could tell actually had maybe some background to fighting, and then you could definitely tell the ones who didn't. There was a lot of funniness in this, a lot of trippy effects, and it does say like you're not supposed to watch this with like a clear head. In other words, you can't really watch it sober. I'm going to say that, so they're not telling you, go out and do bad things, but if you did, it might help watching this, and I could totally see that. I liked this movie. I thought it might have been a little long, though. It was like an hour and a half long, and I know that's like a normal time for movies, but there was just so much going on, and it was like the story was a little bit all over the place. There's a gorilla guy. Well, he's a gorilla who obviously is in a gorilla outfit. He takes the hands off in the head and everything, and then he's like, well, why aren't you hot? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, why are you in a gorilla outfit? He's like, what outfit? And so it's a whole nother story behind him as well. But he played a good character. He was real funny. I think everybody in this movie, well, pretty much everybody in this movie was from like New York or New Jersey. The one part, the gorilla, it made me laugh. He goes, you're a jerk. And he said something, you're an asshole, and it was just real funny the way he said it, and then like the camera got in his face when he said it. I thought it was real funny. A lot of good lines in this that I actually did laugh a lot in this movie. And some people make try to make a comedy movie, independent comedy, and it's like it doesn't really deliver. It's kind of like, you know, all dick and fart jokes, and this one did have that, but I thought it was done well. I don't know, it was pretty ridiculous. People were over the top with their lines and that and their character. I thought it was fun. The real reason I really wanted to see this was because I'm a big fan of Raine Brown, and I think she's very hot. And I wanted to see this movie for a while. You don't get to see her titties in this, but that's okay. You get to see nice cleavage, and there's a lot of boobs in this, a lot of nakedness. No downstairs business, but a lot of boobs all over the place. And there's some parts that like when they're trying to tell a story, like a long, and it goes on for like a minute long, and it was like, oh my god, please just like get to it. And you know, that was their whole point, was to make it go on that long. It was, you know, it was funny but annoying at the same time. And Sean C. Phillips has a part in this. It's a small part. I think he's called the instructor, and he's just like a guy on a screen telling them different like things like go to sleep, and like, or else I'm going to come in there and do things to you don't want. I actually thought he did a good job. I thought he delivered his lines well and everything. It was obviously not Sean nowadays, because Sean's 260 pounds, or 160 pounds lighter. Is it 260? I don't know. He's way thinner. I think 160 pounds lighter now. And it obviously is an older role, and it's from 2013, so it's not too long ago. But it was just, I totally forgot he was in this, and when I saw that I was like, wow. And then at the end of the credits there's another scene with him. It's kind of like the same scene in a way, but like it just fades out with him talking to them. Like, I thought it was good. Honestly, I don't know if I would rewatch this again. Maybe I would like to rewatch it if I were, you know, drunk. If I was drunk, I think I'd like it, you know, even more. Like I said though, I did laugh at this movie, and you know, with a title like Kung Fu and Titties, and this is unrated, I didn't expect this to be like, you know, Hollywood or anything, but I did enjoy it. I will say that I did enjoy it. So if you're not, you know, if you can watch this movie and not take it seriously and just have fun with it, maybe have a few while you're watching, I think you'll enjoy it. So I'll put all the information below that I can find on this. The trailer will be below, and you know, check it out, see what you think, and that's it. So I want to thank the people who sent this over to me. Appreciate it. And that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe, like this video, and I will see you all later.